Hello, cosmic souls. Today I just wanted to go over a little bit of masculinity and toxic masculinity. A lot of the times, what ends up being toxic masculinity is the suppression of feelings and emotions and energy. And for a lot of males who grow up with other toxic masculinity type males as role models, is a lot of times we're taught to suppress our feelings. We're told not to cry. You're being a little B word when you cry or you're feeling your feelings. Like, don't do that. And a lot of times that ends up being suppressed energy. And later on in life, that doesn't come out the way you want it to. And I know for me, when I was about 19, 20, I struggled being able to express my feelings and my emotions. And actually, because I had broken up with a girlfriend at the time, I actually started realizing that I held a lot of my feelings in. I didn't know how to communicate them. I did not express things, and I just didn't know how to communicate correctly. And it really sucked because after that breakup, I started seeing a lot of problems within my own worthiness. Like, I wasn't worthy enough for this relationship to continue, even though it wasn't healthy. However, I didn't know any better. That was the best version of me then. And I did my best the way I could, the way I knew how to love and show love and express things. It's definitely for sure not how I would do things now. However, the problem with that is if you suppress these feelings, and this is for everybody, they end up coming out in a way that bleeds on other people, especially the people that you love. When you get tired, you start acting in ways that you shouldn't be acting, and then you blame it on being tired. The reality is you actually don't know how to address the situation or act in a certain way or express that you are tired and you want to set a boundary and deal with whatever conversation you're having and deal with it later instead of right now, because you're not in the right space to approach this conversation with, let's say, your partner that's going to go in a good way. You might be a little more agitated. You might be a little more sharp, not coming from a place of love, starting a fight because of that. And then the next day you're going to be like, I'm sorry, I was just really tired. It's like, no, you got to be able to recognize that you are tired now. You got to be able to express that. And I struggled for a long time. And it's so much easier to learn some of these tactics and how to be more control of yourself, which also means being able to be vulnerable enough to say that you're tired. You're not going to seem weak for being tired. This is just an example, right? There's also, it's okay to cry. You can go and feel your feelings and cry. Because if you suppress those tears, it'll store in the body like trauma. You're going to die a little bit inside. You didn't get to be your fullest expression. You got to choose to be a human to feel all these feelings and all these emotions. You're here. You get to experience it. Feel them. Release them. Don't suppress. Okay? That's my message for today. Is don't suppress your feelings so you don't bleed all over people, especially the people that you love. And so that way you can step into being more vulnerable with yourself and others. All right? Much love. Love and light vibration out. Have a pleasant day. Bye.